Welcome back, everyone. It's Stray Faye here with another episode of Golden Sun: The Lost Age. And let me just preface this by saying I had a really rough week. Just mentally exhausted, emotionally exhausted, physically exhausted, and now I'm just ready to dive into some nostalgia. Alright, anyway, what happened in the last episode? We escaped Brown Corridor Land, Ankle Ruins, and now we're about to enter Champa, in pursuit of Briggs, who fled Alhafra with the boat. And not knowing that we had our own boat, we decided to tail him. So he's probably gonna be a little bit surprised to see us. Alright, we're in Champa. I kinda like this part of the game. Briggs and his family are just kind of a band of unique characters, I guess. Alright, well there's stuff we can collect since we're in a town. I didn't want to examine the graves. Well, I might have an opportunity to mind read, so let's put mind read on, and I guess reveal because we're also in a town. So we got some suspicious gravestones here. Investigate that. We got a Viking helm, very nice, better than an elixir. Also, I need to sell some garbage. Uh-oh. Alright, resist water. That's actually gonna be quite useful, not for this fight, but for a fight very well into the future. I guess I'll just give it to Piers. I know he's already a water adept, but too bad Jenna can't wear it. She's the one that's weak to water. But yeah, this will be good for him. Just make him more water tanky. Plus his steel helm isn't really doing him any favors. Alright, got that. Anything in these tents? Hi, there's people here. Well, I'm grateful for the food. It's somewhat annoying knowing that Briggs saved the day. You not like Briggs? I should just sign up with Briggs' crew and stop all that complaining. Oh, but my shipmates would never forgive me if I bailed on them like that. Briggs really saved our hides this time, but I'm not about to join his crew. Yeah, maybe I do owe him for this, but I'll find a way to pay him back legitimately. Not everyone agrees with Briggs' piracy. I refuse to live in the cliffs, and therefore I'm against Briggs. I've accepted his food, but that's as far as I will let myself slip. I mean, Hear that Briggs sold the jewels he found for cash, and then acquired a boat. The nerves of that Briggs. He's gone for a bit, and he comes back in a bigger boat. I'll bet he only did it to show us up, too. Oh, okay, so he... That's right, he probably sailed over the sea on some other boat, but unfortunately he got, like, destroyed in the tidal wave. Is there anything in here? Nope. It's a bunch of disgruntled men. Who... Yeah, they're accepting food. Like, they're all starving, but... They don't have very nice things to say about Briggs. Father's acting like a child, and it seems he quit his job. He plans on lounging around at home. Father sits around the house, he'll lose all respectability. It's better to fish than to do nothing. Wow, the kid, like, has more sense than the depressed adults. When Briggs returned with the jewels, the adults quit working. I hope I don't become like them. Quitting their jobs makes the adults just like us kids. It's getting really weird around here. It's true, it's true. Briggs did return with the jewels. He's really gonna have more friends than he did before. Briggs is a hero for saving the village, but will Father lose his motivation to be productive? They're getting a free lunch and now they don't want to work. Which just leads Briggs to having to steal more in order to support them all. Oh no. Vicious cycle here. We don't need to live off fish anymore, so we don't need any fishermen, do we? That does it. I'm not working anymore. What would be the point? I'd rather spend my time sleeping than passing it chasing fish that can't be caught. I go after food when Briggs can give it to you. Okay, now I'm kind of feeling bad for Briggs. He also shouldn't have let his, like, people get to this point, though. Just like, rely on him like that. Oh, hi. Who dis? Isaac! Do you need some glasses? Isaac, is it you? Do my eyes deceive me? They do. I think... What was this character's name? Is it like Feiji? I think... Although I think it might actually be like translated differently. It's like either Hisu Ulmoch or Feijui. I forgot. Yes. Yes, you are. Your eyes are very much mistaken. Oh, I must have been mistaken. It's been a while since I've seen you. Young lady, are you looking for someone by the name of Isaac? Yes, old man, I'm looking for one called Isaac. This chick only shows up, if we've done the password slash, or the link cable connection. Although we only have access to the password method in the Wii U version of the game. And I think you have to save... Yeah, you have to save... Feiji in Golden Sun 1, and then this chick will pop up and give you something. Although it's kind of weird that she pops up in Champa. I think on the map we might be kind of close to the town where we saved them, although we can't access Champa in Golden Sun 1 because we're blocked by mountains. Yes, old man, I'm looking for one called Isaac. He's not here. Where is Isaac? Not here. I'm sorry, Isaac isn't with us. Well then, where can I find Isaac? Why do you You're like so set. Do we just like look alike? Like, maybe there's like some village resemblance. Like, we are kind of come from a small village of Vale. Probably all the townspeople have some sort of distant relative. Why do you want to find him so badly? Me? I'm Feiji. Isaac helped me once. He helped Ulmoch. Ulmoch was trapped, but Isaac saved him. He was a brave man, isn't he? I don't know. I didn't witness it. I suppose, but why are you looking for him? Do you like him? Is that it? Huh. You're a mean old man. It's not polite to tease me. That's what it is. You like Isaac. Just giving Isaac a harem, I guess. No, I'm so embarrassed. Yeah. Don't worry, Feiji. We'll tell Isaac how you feel. Really? Wait, you're happy about that? Or set out to embarrass you? Then, will you give him this when you tell him? What is it? Isaac is on a dangerous journey. I'm worried about him, so I've made him a good luck charm. Ah, a good luck charm, I see. I'm going home now, old man. Thank you for doing this favor for me. Alright, and she left this little, looks like a bracelet. Let me pick it up. Got a golden ring. Gave a golden ring to Pierce. Kinda odd that she wanted to give a gold ring to Isaac. That seems like a proposal item, but we're just gonna equip it on ourselves. Raises elemental resistance. Who wants it? Felix already has a guardian ring. Actually, no, is this it is a ring, even though it looks like a bracelet. Kind of confusing. You're holding the unicorn ring, which isn't that great. You're holding the unicorn ring, which also isn't that great. It might be good for Sheba? Right now, Sheba has my revive spell, so maybe I should just make it so she can't die that easily. Alright, I'll give her that to wear. Right. Yeah, you have... Yes, you do have revive. Let me tell you, it's also going to be pretty interesting when we do this boss fight. There's a boss fight here. Champa ahead. And yeah, it's going to be interesting doing it with our Jin set up here. So I'm hoping I don't die. Speaking of which, I probably should prepare for that fight. Let's see. I don't know if I should just try to summon rush it. I could try to summon rush it. It's gonna be a fire-themed boss. So it's gonna be weak to Mercury. Maybe I could, like, summon rush Moloch. And then I need how many? Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just set that right now. Obaba is the last possessor of the ancient secrets of Ankol, a long-lost civilization. There's nothing she can't fix, no matter how broken it is. She's quite the blacksmith. So Obaba in a good mood now, or what? I noticed a change as soon as Briggs returned. If you got something to ask her, now's the time to ask. Now nobody has to do anything, or anything he or she doesn't want to. We owe Briggs a lot of thanks. Nobody really likes to play the role of a pirate. I'm sure everyone is glad they don't have to anymore. Briggs came back with a giant load of food. I've never been so full. It feels great. Briggs is so generous. He told me to eat and eat and eat, and so I did. Those bags are full of food for the people of Champa. Briggs gave them to us. All of our stockhouses are so full of food that they've just left the extra out here. That seems like a waste. Briggs fought the odds to bring us jewels and food. He's an amazing leader. Champa gets enough money, maybe we can stop with the looting and pillaging. Okay, nothing in those boxes. Just steal right in front of them. Nothing in those. Oh, there's something in that box. I better get across that tightrope. Let's see them call Champa poor now. Ever since Briggs came back with the cargo of gems, been filthy, stinking rich. Gosh, how much are all those jewels worth? More than I can figure, I know that. There's a suspicious looking boulder there. I want to play with Elia, but he never comes down to the harbor anymore. Elia said he couldn't play with us anymore, even though he's younger than we are. How did he say that? All he says is goo goo gaga. Did I mind read this guy? Yeah, I did read him. Okay, let's go inside this shop. Can I buy anything right now? Thanks to Briggs, the Champa can eat again. Fortunately, all that food is going to run out someday. Then what do we do? Now's the time we ought to be working hardest while we can eat. Champa can flourish. The jewels Briggs found are truly remarkable. I wonder if there's any more like these in that cave. Briggs men said they found amazing weapons and things in the cave too. Wish I'd been there. I'd have liked to have seen them. Now which cave is it? They either went to the Ankol ruins. Probably Ankol ruins, because like it's right next door. Which is kind of sad, because it's probably like one of their like ruins / landmarks. And they probably took all the treasures that were at the beginning, which is why we found nothing. Or they might have gone to Treasure Island, which we haven't been to yet because we don't have the right synergy to go there. Oh, you sell everything. Dragon Axe, Unleashes Heat Mirage. I think I've seen this before, right? Yeah, it's like not as good as everything else I have. Blessed Robe, Demonic Staff, Angelic Ink. Everything else I have is better. How about the Blessed Robe? Ooh, okay. Replenishes HP. Why not? Uh-oh. I can get rid of the nut. I can sell stuff here, actually. Let's sell a bunch of garbage. Here, I can equip the unicorn ring to Piers. Yeah, I can sell the nut. Raises luck. Luck is pretty nice. Kinda feel sad getting rid of it. Don't need these nuts anymore. Metal vest. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of steel helm. I'm still holding it on to this. Onto this shield. Thanatos base? I don't think I could use that. I mean, I could, but it's like... inferior. That all the excess items I have? Give you this. The Jenna. Sell the festival coat. Do that. I'm almost like full up. I'm almost full up on game tickets. Here, I'll buy this potion. It just popped up in the inventory. Get my game ticket for that. Rubber blade. These are all the stuff I found in the past. Yeah, these are like my items that I've relinquished. How about normal stuff? Master Rapier. Plate mail. This is better than Ixian mail. I'll find some I'll find some stuff that has some special effects on it, like, eventually. Alright. Get out of here. Enough shopping. I'm glad we found something we can use, though. Let's finally walk across this tightrope. We did see something sparkle over here. Oh yeah, smoke bomb. Yay. Don't talk to me about food. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Urgh, I was so full and I just kept eating. I think I'm gonna explode now. Barrel, nothing in the barrel. Nothing in the box. Hey, some old people. I've been wondering about finding a chief for Champa since we don't have one. If so, then Briggs would be the favorite since he's given so much to the village. A new image for Champa will reflect the time we live in. Any new visitors will like that. We village elders have guided Champa for so many years. Yes, times are changing. Perhaps it's time Champa's leadership was given to the sailors. Observing Briggs recently, the limits of Champa as a village are very apparent. From now on, the village will develop through trade. Guess that's the era we've come to. Hopefully Briggs will use that ship to become a trader instead of pirating. And hopefully convince the other townspeople to go on board with it so they don't just lazily ask for handouts. Let's see them call Champa poor now. Ever since Briggs came back with a cargo of gems, we've been filthy stinking rich. Gosh, how much are all those jewels worth? More than I can figure, I know that. Oh god, Briggs is right there. Briggs looks so reliable, so sure of himself. I've never seen him like this before. Briggs was always such a brat, but now he saved the village. What a turnaround. Briggs took a long time to return to us. You want to know why? Sure. He was being held by an evil man who stole his money and made him a prisoner. Oh. They're probably trying to find Briggs' jewels. The sea is a rough place. We're lucky Briggs hadn't found the jewels when he was caught. That would have been the end of Champa. Wait, now I'm like kind of confused on the timeline. I thought he found the jewels and then bought a boat and then lost the boat and then stole some more to get another boat. All this information's being muddled up. Is anything here? Oh, lag. Okay, I don't think there's anything in that jar. Probably should sleep at the inn just to recover some of our synergy. Still haven't been able to catch any fish for dinner. Not to worry though, we'll serve up the meat that Briggs bought for us. Most people here would love a nice fish meal, but having red meat is a nice change. It's nice not having to work, but it gets a little boring after a while. The only way to find your special purpose in life is to work hard. Is it? Okay, there's nothing in that jar. Is there anything in here? Okay. Woohoo, an elixir. Just so happy. Hey, you just came to Champa not too long ago, didn't you? You'll be pleased to know that Briggs found ancient pirate treasure and bought all this food. Things are going to be different around here. Things are going to be better. I can't wait. Box? Anything in the box? Anything in the house? Or people? Seems the elders are considering appointing Briggs to the first ever chief of Champa. Sure, Briggs saved the village, but saving it from despair is not the same as governing it. I, for one, think a person who can bring the people of Champa together will do us some good. Supporting an entire village through fishing from the sea is next to impossible. We need a new source of income. Briggs is on the right path, finding us all those lovely jewels. Nothing in the house. Thank God for reveals. I'm not just like looking at every single pot, jar, box. Look, we found 12 coins. Yay. Totally worth. Briggs' jewels have turned this poor town into a wealthy place, but he brought too many. Now the hardworking people of Champa have learned to be lazy louts. All the people in town think they can live without ever having to work again. They've quit their jobs and rely too heavily on Briggs' fines. Rip, should have put some away in like a hidden treasury. And only just use what you need. Alright, I'll sleep at the inn. Or just taking a nap while like Briggs is probably gonna freak out when he sees us. Yeah, just taking a little sleep. Taking a little sleep here. Whoa! You're Felix! What? Really? It's Felix? How'd he get here? You're awfully persistent, aren't you? Briggs, get out of here! Felix is here to finish you off! What? What was that? Felix! Here? Oh no, it's really him. I've got to get out of here. There you go. She ran. How dare you say neener, neener, neener at me? I'll get you for that. Mark my words. Okay, nothing here. God. What, you want to come in? Can I? As if I'm a nice girl and not allowed to let some masher come storming into my room. Tough or not, he's not getting past me without a beating. Oh no, scary lady. You guys look scared too. Alright, I surrender. I'll go back to El Hafra, but only if Briggs is going. After our ship, isn't he? That no good thief Mayor must have sent him. Which one? Why do you have to be so stubborn? Quit following us, you big bully. Maybe if I pretend he's not there, he'll go away. I don't want to fight him. He's got creepy powers. Their vision is based on movement. Okay, we just got a bunch of beds here. There's something in the bed. Sleep bomb. Kind of concerning that it's like next to the beds. They're just trying to induce sleep with sleep bombs. Ta-da! Alright, anything else here? We got a big old cave system here. This is blocked. You're Felix, aren't you? Kind of bring in Briggs, haven't you? Briggs said the guy who captured him was some amazingly tough thug named Felix. But I don't know. If this really is him, he doesn't look like he's a bad guy. Briggs said he was. I'd rather fight than go back to jail. Bring it on, sissy boy. Come on, let's go. We'll throw down. So much easier just to go back to jail. Yeah, they can't beat me up if I surrender. Yeah, we should be stronger than Briggs, because we've been leveling up while Briggs and his crew have been in jail. So this time he won't mess me up. It'll be different. Let's talk to the kiddos. Why is everyone so scared of you? You don't look so tough. He's not so tough. Why is everyone running away? Just thump him good and be done with it. If you so much as touch me, I'll bite your nose off. What's he staring at? Sheesh, this guy's a total lech. What is this girl thinking? Not a pervert, I swear. He's a silent protagonist. Right or left, or either or. It seems like they're leading me to only one direction. Did you really think you could come storming into Champa? Briggs home without a fight? Why would Briggs run away like a little baby just because this guy showed up? Little baby man. Leave the women and children alone. They've got nothing to do with this. It's like the women and the children. They're nothing but animals. What are they doing here? Do they mean to capture us? I'm just like wandering around their home, stealing stuff. Okay, there's something in this jar. I think that's the last hidden item inside the town, so don't really have to worry about anything else anymore. I feel like this is... Oh, why are you scared? Oh, come on, I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone. Briggs is pretty tough. This guy must be a serious monster if he can beat the captain. I'm scared. I know it's coming. Let's just save our file too. Just in case I die. Okay, this looks... Hold it right there. Yep. So, Felix, you've come. Don't assume I'll go easy on you this time. Hi, old lady. Is that boy him? The mighty warrior you told me about? I told you didn't like much, Grandma. Weren't you even listening to me? All you told me is that his name is Felix, and that he is a mighty warrior. Humph. He doesn't look like the sort of person who's interested in stealing our jewels, though. But that's not the point, Grandma. If you don't destroy him now, he's gonna take me far away, and you won't ever see me again. Oh, he doesn't look like the kind of boy who would do that. If he takes me away, poor Elio will be so sad. What do you say about that, huh? Oh, that's just not fair. You know I can't deny my darling great-grandson. I don't see why I should be with the one to get you out of this mess. But I can't bear to see Elio sad. Oh, manipulating Grandma's emotions. Grandma, please! Oh, alright. Listen, you have no idea what you're getting into. I think you better leave. I like how they give you the option to just, like, back away and just, like, prepare yourself. So you can't say no and just like kind of back up, prepare your gin and whatnot. What will I say? What if I say this? You've made a good decision. Seems like you're a reasonable boy. Reasonable boys live longer. Oh, that's cute. He's like, okay. Alright, let me save at this point. I think we're ready though. I'm gonna try to summon rush Malok. And hope for the best. Maybe we can inflict sleep. But yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a little bit weird because our synergy is gonna be a little wonky. So hopefully I have like, access to some sort of healing. Let's try. If anything happens, we can always just rearrange our gen. Back for more. Back to scary music. I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for Elio, you know. I'm sorry. You look like quite a nice boy, but I can't allow you to take my Briggs away. Oh, alright, listen, you have no idea what you're getting into. I think you'd better leave. No. Stubborn, are you? Oh, well, if that's the way it's going to be, get ready for your medicine! Art of the Earth, fury of the Forge's flame, grant me power! What's going on? Avavander, she somehow summoned a giant salamander from a little tiny salamander. So this guy's fire, so you want to exploit his water weakness the best you can. Probably could just have Felix just whack it at least on the first turn. And I'm going to go for 3 Maloks and hope he goes to sleep. Okay, I set up too many Jupiter Gen. That's fine. That's fine. I summon the Sasquatch. Please go to sleep. Please go to sleep. No, no Mickey dough for me. Nope. Alright, well I can't guard. Lance Rose, that didn't do that much damage. Should I punch Planet Driver's not going to be much good. Probably should wait for my Jupiter Gen to get ready. This attack. Flash Bolt Cure. I'll have you be on cure duty, well, might as well. Yeah, just have you cure this turn. Let's keep everyone topped off. You whack. Mickey dough. Oh, 515, that's pretty good. Usually doing summons is always better against a boss because they have like an HP like modifier, so like the higher HP they have, the more the summon will do. Ow, ow, ow. Oh god, double fire breath. Waft. Wow. Blind an enemy with fog. I'm in trouble, dudes. I know way to avoid damage. I can save Sheba doing that. I do not like this synergy that I put on myself. Restore HP quickly. I feel like they're like tanking it. You hide. Ow, 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 ow. Oh good, Jenna. Sour, Shade, Ether. I guess I can use some items. I don't really have anything that heals except for that. I'm not using that. I refuse. Rockney. I still need one. It is a really bad setup because yeah, I need to use Mercury Jin and they're on Sheba. Oh, they bleh. Felix. Heal yourself. I'm gonna flow with Soothing Sense. Do that. Heal you. I'm a foe with a lightning strike. I need you to like. Alright, we'll just try this. Nope. No stun. Star Mine! That doesn't look good. Ow, ow, ow. Another Star Mine! Ow, ow, ow. Do-do-do-do-do. Freeze all elemental strength. Go! Rip me. I can summon Thor! Might not be a bad idea. Get rid of it. Create a watery shield. Spectre, reduce the foe's resistance. Gonna hope I can slay it. I don't think I can. It has like between 3 to 4k HP. Oh, okay. Thank God. My salamander! You beat my salamander! Whew! That was close. I was not in a good spot there. Having Shiva be the only one that can heal, kind of sneaky. Would have been better just to be like a mono element and just have Jenna be on aura duty. And it exploded. I thought he was unbeatable. How could this be? Also, now I think about it, I probably could use a spirit ring too. I totally forget that I have it, and I just like don't want it to break, even though I can just repair it. How did you do that? What are you? Grandma, what's going on? I thought you were going to protect me. She did try. What do you mean? What am I doing? I've done everything I can. Grandma, he's going to take me away. He's a bad guy. You have to do something. I'm sorry, Briggs, but you'll have to fight him yourself. Please don't. If you start throwing oil at me, I'm done. What? You heard me. I'm through pampering you. You have to get out of this yourself. Good job, Grandma. You tell him. But, Grandma, look at him. I mean, look what he can do. He can summon the gods. I know, dear, but there's nothing I can do to help. You don't want him to take you away, do you? But, what about poor Elio? Alright. Excuse me. There seems to be a small misunderstanding. Finally, we talk with words. Yeah, I don't like standing here listening to a pirate call us the bad guys. Pirate? My Briggs? He stole a ship from Alhafra and escaped from their jail. A ship we helped fix. Briggs, is this true? But Grandma, We should tell you we're not here to take Briggs back to Alhafra. So you've decided you want to run errands for the mayor of Alhafra. Not really, no. That guy's a jerk. I don't mind helping the Madrons because they were nice. Felix, I know you can't mean that. We didn't come to Champa for that bloated gas bag. I mean, I said no. Maybe that's like, maybe that was just like an oddly phrased sentence. Briggs, piracy, why? Grandma, it's not what you think. These guys, Briggs, you just hush up. It all makes sense now. The gems, the food, your absence. What do you mean? What makes sense? They're telling the truth. And you, Briggs, you've been lying to me this whole time. Get him, Grandma. It's like chasing your kid around like the dining room table. It's like, come back here. They're like, nope. You're going to take their word over your own grandsons. You got that right. I should have known better than to believe you, you scoundrel. You only did it for Champa. Chowcha! You came! I heard Felix had shown up looking for you. I was worried. What did you mean Briggs did it for Champa? All that food? Stolen goods? No, we paid for everything we brought back with us. But you stole a boat to do it, didn't you? Grandma, we found those jewels ourselves and we paid Alhafra well for that ship, didn't we? But wait, you stole them from Madra! It's getting so convoluted, everyone's like telling their own account. No! So he's lying again. Dang it, Felix, I'm not lying. We were pirates for a short while, until we found the jewels. But if not for our efforts, Champa would have starved away long ago. But that doesn't excuse resorting to piracy. Hey, it's not like we were doing it for the money. We wanted to save Champa. Those jewels we found are very valuable. We intend to repay each town we borrowed from? Isn't that true? What's the matter with you? You said on the boat that we would repay every last town. Oh yeah, you're right. We really ought to try to make amends for what we've done. That's the truth, grandmother. Can you find it in your heart to forgive your only grandson? All right, I'm too old for grudges. But what about Felix? What do you say, Felix? Can you forgive my husband? Sure, because I just want to get out of here and go to the inn or something. I agree, Felix. If each town is repaid to what it was stolen, I see no reason for complaint. Do you hear that? They forgive you too. That means you can leave Elia with nothing to fear. I don't know what to say. You know, you look a little strange. Oh really? You haven't caught a cold, have you? Do you have a fever? What are you talking about? No, I'm positive. You look flushed too. You better lie down before it gets worse. She worries about me. Hurry up and get into bed so you can get some rest. Oh, for goodness sake. You don't want to give them your cold, do you? Come on. So, what brings you to Champa? No, just... just cause... I mean, you didn't come here to catch Briggs, from what I gathered. Ah, well, to be young and foolish again. We just went here because we could, technically. This will be worth our while, though, for the story. If you ever need to consult with me on any number of subjects, you're welcome anytime. Alright, now we have free reign to talk again. Oh good, let's heal. Alright. Back to normal. Also put my gin back. Now I've done it. I said I'd help them with anything, but I'm only good at fixing broken things. Well, I do have a thing that's in pieces. This thing. This looks like a weapon. It looks like part of a trident, but it's only 1/3 of the whole thing, it seems. Why could it be? Is this the legendary trident of Ankol? Well, we did find one of the pieces in the tower of Ankol right next door, so I guess... I don't know, I guess it maybe originated from there and then they broke it apart and threw it in some other towers. I'll hold on to this for you. It won't do you any good like this, and I'll keep it safe here. This is also kind of nice because it gets it out of your inventory. You seem unsure. You don't think I'll pull a fast one on you, do you? No, I think you're fine. Ah, that's nice. Don't you worry. If you bring me the other 2 pieces, I'll be happy to rebuild it for you. And that's good. We went ahead and got them all, so we can just give it all to her at once without having to sidetrack. All my smithing knowledge and training was solely so that I might rebuild the legendary trident. I can't wait to get all 3 pieces and repair the ancient weapon of Ankol. Here's the other part. Ah, you found the 2nd piece, dear. It's magnificent. Yoink. I'll hold on to this as well. Wouldn't want it getting lost now, would we? Only 1 to go. Anything else? Soon I'll have the chance to test my skills to their fullest extent. I can hardly wait. Alright, here's the last piece, Grandma. Well done, you found all 3 pieces of the trident. That means I can begin work reforging the ancient trident of Ankol at last. Well, we'll just toss all 3 pieces in here, shall we? Sure. Just leave it to me. Heart of the earth, fury of the forge's flames, grant me power. Just like that, just tosses it in the scary abyss. That's funny. Nothing happened. Ugh. What's going on? Oh dear. Something's happening. Is that the legendary trident? Almost has like the same reaction as lighting a lighthouse. After all these years, the trident is complete again. But what's making it float like that? Regardless, the trident has been fixed. It belongs to you now, Felix. Use it well. All of my training was for the single purpose of reforging the ancient trident. Oops, I didn't mean to read you again. The trident seems to have some amazing power. The legends must be true. No matter what you encounter at sea, no monster can stand against you with that trident. Alright, well, how the heck do we get it? Alright, invisible steps. Ta-da! Felix got the trident. Felix gave the trident to Jenna. Whoa, what the heck? The game's like, no, you can't stand on that and have a reveal just disappear on you like that. Alright, so this is an equipable item that we'll need very soon. A weapon with a unique purpose. It also has a 20 mercury resist, which probably might be good to equip on Jenna, actually. But I think I'll give it to Piers, because, I don't know, like, in terms of story, I think it makes sense if Piers has it, but yeah, you can equip it to anyone you want. Alright, equip it to him. It's technically not a weapon, it's kind of just like an accessory, but you can equip it in addition to all your other gear, including rings. And it's used for a single purpose. Would be kind of nice to have like a bunch of similar items to that, just give everyone the resistance. Alright, and then that was the main goal of Champa, is to talk to old Obaba and get that trident fixed. And now we can leave. I guess I could talk to some people, though. You guys don't look much like warriors, but you sure are brave to fight your way in here. Felix must be incredibly strong to get Briggs all worked up like that. Let's see, all the doors are now available to us. Although not everyone is in here. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting band of characters. It got like Briggs the pirate, and I just find it so weird that his grandma is like, I don't know, some sort of mythical crafting witch. I'm like, what? Just Briggs and his family. And then Elio is like a baby with magical powers. I'm like, how did he get those magical powers? I mean, they did say he got bonked by a synergy stone, but yeah, they're just very unique in like what they can do and their capabilities. And also, why didn't Obaba teach like Briggs how to be a crafter as well? Once I'm over my cold, I'm setting out to get more jewels and make amends with Madra and Dela, rather. I'm certain that there are even more jewels back in that cave. If only I had the chance to grab a few more before that trap blocked our way. Wonder what's wrong with Briggs. He was feeling so healthy and happy. Doesn't have a fever and he's not coughing, but he says he's too weak to go out. Absolutely nothing wrong with Briggs. I just know he's hiding something from me. He's plotting. Babu, babu, babu. Hi. One of Papa's men touched a trap, and that's why Papa couldn't get all the jewels. Papa, I think you should tell Felix about that. Also, what island did you go to? What cave? It's kind of ambiguous, but yeah, it's either Ankle Ruins, because there's a bunch of empty chests there, or they went to Treasure Island, because there's treasure there. Where's the empty houses? We have so much food everywhere now. Hope Briggs goes off soon to bring us even more jewels and treats. Briggs says he's sick and can't go out to sea right now, but how can he not go? He has to make up for all his evil deeds, but he gave you a bunch of stuff. You're benefiting off his evil deeds. Briggs came down with a cold. I guess that means he won't be sailing for a while. Briggs never been sick a day in his life. I wonder how he caught a cold now. Maybe he's just done with everything. Elio still won't come down and play with us. I'm getting really cheesed off at him. Elio's younger than I am, but he acts like he's a lot older. Got a synergy stone bonk made him mentally older. Let's see. Was there? I think there was another room we didn't go into, or like at least this cliff here. Yeah. Okay. There's no one out here. Just the empty jar that once contained the lucky metal. We'll get to use very soon, actually. Hi. Oh, stuff in here. But why did you have to go and tell Obaba that we were pirates? I'll bet that really upset her. She didn't know. It was kind of surprising. I guess she just holds up in her forge. I just know she's gonna yell at us. The waiting is the worst part, next to the yelling. Well, you destroyed the honor of this town. That was another cliff here. Hi, lady. When Briggs set sail, we thought we'd never see him again. Now all of a sudden he shows up with enough food to save our town forever. Well, maybe not forever, dude. You gotta start working. I was just gazing out at sea and then I saw Briggs' ship. I got all choked up. Okay, luckily there's nothing in those jars or else I'd have to push you off that cliff, lady. To get what would probably feel like a coin or like an elixir. It's like, what would Felix do for a Klondike bar? Aren't you the ones who caught Briggs and Alhafra? You don't look it, but you're pretty tough. That Felix sure comes off as kind of high and mighty. I hate those self-righteous types. I said, like, I can't even say anything. Can't defend myself. It's all my fault. If I had messed with that switch, we'd have gotten everything. At least we got some of the jewels before that stupid switch blocked us off. We really wanted to make amends. We just need Briggs to get better. I was as shocked as the next guy that we couldn't reach those treasure chests. There are plenty of treasures on that island in the middle of the sea. If you get tired of waiting for Briggs, maybe you could come with us. Briggs is just pretending to be sick because he doesn't want to follow up on his promise. We're gonna wait until Briggs feels better before we go out to sea again. Suppose we went to get the jewels. How would we gather them with that trap in the way? With magical powers. Guess you could bring Elio with you. He probably doesn't have access to all the synergies though. I think those guys down in the harbor wanted to come up here and join us. All they have to do is ask, but I think they're like chicken. I think they're chicken. All the sailors who didn't join Briggs said they didn't want to be pirates. Now that Briggs is going straight, they want to join him. I think they're just cowards. I think you should just let them join. Just get them working, get them sailing, get them trading. I think that's all the uses, right? All the cave dwellings. Kind of interesting to live in a cave. Cool. Alright, you guys have anything new to say? We're ready to disembark, but we still haven't been able to catch any fish for dinner. Alright, so you guys are like saying the same things. It looks like just the cave people. No, I don't know. I don't want to know why. Duh. No, I've been here for a bit. but we're also wealthy. It's disgusting. We're filthy, filthy rich. Okay, looks like all these people here. Yeah. You'd think I have like they'd have something new to say after that fight, but I guess they didn't witness it. Alright, we're probably ready to leave. I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see what everyone has to say. Nothing new. Alright. How about the lazy fisherman? All the same. Okay. Let's leave. No one outside is really saying anything new. Alright, so our next destination. Oh. Hi. I see you've caught up with me again, Felix. Where did you come from? Why is there boss music? Alex! Alex? Who is Alex? The other blue-haired guy that we used to have on our team, but decided to ditch us. Alex is a water adept. We had been traveling together, but he left us when we landed on Indra. A water adept? Ah, I see you've made a new friend. You've been busy, haven't you? Oh, I sure have, no thanks to you. Well, actually, thanks to you, rather. It would have been a lot better if you would have helped, maybe. And you found yourself a new water adept. Do you mean to cast me away like old trash? What do you want with us now, Alex? Or did you forget that you were the one who abandoned us? My dear Jenna. Have you come to despise me so after all we've been through? I'm not gonna stoop to your level, Felix. Duh, you're the one who left us. It's pretty clear who despises whom here. My, aren't we a bitter bunch? And I was just trying to help you with your little task. We have no need of your help. We can light the lighthouses without you. Oh, can you really? Hi, it's Scary Lady. Karst! Good thing you remembered her name. That's right, I'm Karst. I'm flattered you remembered. What is this, Alex? What's going on? Why are you guys flanking us? Ah, how can I explain this? Hi, other man. What's going on? What's going on is Alex is demonstrating his remarkable foresight once again. Oh, have you not had the pleasure of an introduction? We've met Karst, but not this guy. You stayed back at the ship when I saw them in Madra. I am Agatio. Let's see. That guy's Felix and the girls are Jenna and Sheba, which makes him Kraden. They look like an unreliable bunch of ragamuffins. Yes, they are rather useless, aren't they? That's why I finally had to abandon them, of course. Those are fighting words. But now, I believe I may have been hasty in my judgment. You are peers. How did you know my name? How soon they forget. We met you before, when you were being detained. Who could forget the amateur adept changing water to ice in that strange little town? Ah, you saw that. That must be how you knew Piers was a water adept. It's not the blue hair, of course. In fact, I was even thinking of borrowing a ship at one point. Oh god, he was probably thinking of attacking the mayor's house and, like, stealing the orb. You would steal someone's boat? That's so typical, Alex. You wound me, Jenna. I only meant to borrow it. Whatever you might have meant, that doesn't make it right. And just when I was about to seize the opportunity, you had to come back. You mean from Kimbumbo? I was mere moments too late. Isn't that a shame? Oh god, it's like that's kind of brazen of Kraden. Kraden doesn't have any powers and he's just like staring Alex in the face. Still, because of that, I did meet Karst and Agatio, so perhaps it was my fate. Can't you just stop talking about yourself for 1 second, Alex? Enough of your childish jibes. Alex, I want to know what makes these punks useful. Because they brought us the orb that Akafubu had taken. That shows some resourcefulness. How so? The Kambamba are quite warlike. Or were, at any rate. Recovering the ore was most likely not easy. They were just typical villagers, easily frightened with a small display of synergy. No. They would have used less abrupt methods than those you favor. Oh, what methods would those be? Solving puzzles? Those... Alex said it clearly enough. We wouldn't terrorize people into doing what we wanted. Enough of this! Stop changing the subject! When are you gonna light the remaining lighthouses? I'm trying to, no thanks to you. Yes, our patience is beginning to wear thin. If we waste much more of our time, we'll take those elemental stars and do it ourselves. If we had a wind adept like Shiva and the elemental stars, we wouldn't need you. Excuse me? I am, of course, opposed to their line of thinking. My experience with Saturos and Minardi suggests that, while they were fierce warriors, they are somewhat lacking when it comes to solving the mysteries of the lighthouses. You mean to say that they failed to solve the riddles? Guys are big dum-dums. Miserably. Are you suggesting that we're simple brutes incapable of logic and intelligence? Are you saying the same of us? I'm afraid so. Alex, whose side are you on? I'm on no one's side. My only concern is to see the lighthouse beacons lit once again. So you mean to leave the task to Felix? Then why have we come all this way looking for Felix? I merely wanted to confirm that he and his companions had not forgotten their quest. Is that truly all? I also wanted to introduce Felix to the two of you. Why would you want to do that? With Saturos and Minardi gone, you probably felt very little pressure to complete your task. I cannot have that. What do you mean by that? With Saturos and Minardi gone, I felt another pair might... How shall I put this? Provide you with the proper incentive to complete your task. Is that some kind of threat? Take it as you wish. I just wanted to provide you with the proper encouragement. So what? You've used us to your satisfaction and now our role is done? You only wanted us around to flex a little muscle and scare them into action? Fine. I suppose we'll let you go today. But we will always be nearby, pushing you to make your way to the Jupiter Lighthouse swiftly. I look forward to seeing you soon, Felix. Somewhere very near the Jupiter Lighthouse. I just want to smack you, dude. Kraden, am I right in recalling that you pursue this quest on the behalf of Tolby's ruler, Babby? This is true. I'm studying alchemy because Lord Babby has ordered it. What about it? Ah, what a pity. It would seem all your studies have been for naught. What are you getting at, Felix? Only that it seems your Lord Babby has at last succumbed to the ravages of time. Oh, Kraden. Lord Babby is dead. Oh, so you didn't know. Lord Babby? Dead? Could that really be true? Alex! How would you know such a thing? Do not mistake me. We had no hand in Babby's passing. However, the people of Tolby may be under the impression that our presence led to his death. Alex, cut the melodrama and get to the point for a change. Simply put, I would recommend against traveling to North Gondolin for a while. I just thought it might be better if you focused on your quest instead of exploration for now. How kind of you. Take it as you will. Very well. May we meet again. The only reason Alex came here was to threaten us. And to bring us news of Babby's death, despite the fact we asked for no such news. Perhaps he had his own reasons for telling Kraden. What do you mean, Piers? If Kraden undertook this quest on behalf of Babby, then he no longer has any need. Oh, of course! I hadn't thought of that. Your orders were to find Lemuria, right, Kraden? That's right, but if Babby really has died, you're free to go where you will, Kraden. That's not true, Sheba. Certainly my original reason for researching alchemy was for Lord Babby. Was for Lord Babby. That's past tense. What are your reasons now? This is no longer solely for research. I do this because of what I've learned on this quest. Your research? What you learned on this quest? I'm not following you at all. I don't understand a word of this. Of course you don't. Felix is the only one I've spoken to about any of this. I don't remember either. What, you knew? That's not fair. Tell us. Alright, girls. Hang on. I would, except I can't speak. Please, Felix, let's not say too much about it just yet. I guess all in due time. It's far too complicated. Well, when will you tell us? I'm sure we'll tell you once we get to Lemuria. You promise? I promise. Piers, you don't mind waiting? I cannot read minds like Sheba, but I have a guess at what you're thinking. A guess? What do you mean? You are a great scholar, Kraden, are you not? I believe your theory is correct, and to prove it, I want to return to Lemuria as soon as possible. Alright, finally get free reign. Alright, so we have a goal. To Lemuria! And we have finally the means to do it. And we have to go to this foggy area here. So let's approach the foggy area. The boat is rocking! Oh no, I almost fell out. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to cast a void. Do that. Monsters won't attack so often now. And yeah, I'll probably end things off there. Alex is such a jerk. I don't know what the point is in like threatening us, because like we're gonna light the lighthouses anyway. We're just like having trouble getting there. And they're just like, we're not gonna help, but we're just gonna like act all high and mighty and like tell you to do stuff. But, like, dude, if we just like teamed up, this would be so much faster. It's just like Isaac and his party as well. It's like if we just explain things, we would be able to team up and like we wouldn't have to do all this like infighting. It's dumb. It's real dumb. Alright, we're near the foggy area. I think the entrance is somewhere in the south. Yep, we got two rocky twins. And yeah, I'll save here. Fun times. And now we got to... Yeah, this next bit's a little fun, I guess. Have to navigate the maze before Lemuria. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able... I always forget the song that's in Yalam. But yeah, that will be relevant to this next area. It's not too bad if you just kind of do trial and error, as long as you kind of like vaguely know what to do. And of course there's a boss at the end, so we gotta get ready for that. Anyway, we'll end things off here. I hope you guys had a fun time with this, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.